It has been a long and tortuous journey towards freedom for Kenyan journalists, a cause that appeared to have gained recognition following the promulgation of the new constitution that provided explicit provisions relating to media freedom. But as the world marks World Press Freedom Day, journalists in Kenya remain under attacks. The murder of veteran Eldoret-based journalist John Kitui, who owned a regional newspaper last Thursday night, was a chilling example of an increasingly risky environment. While investigations to establish the motive of the killing are ongoing, it should not escape notice that the murder fits into a worrying pattern that has gotten worse in the recent past.
Alikuwa amegongwa meno hapa mbele zimeanguka, zilikuwa kwa trouser hapa. Alafu amegongwa kichwa hapa, ilikuwa imefura. Na alikuwa amegongwa na kitu kunyuma, ilikuwa imeka kitu kama shimo hivi. Alikuwa na bleed kabisa.
Recently, two journalists investigating alleged corruption at a government facility and who clearly identify themselves were badly beaten by General Service Unit officers in Malindi.
That act was uncalled for. The policemen had a chance to arrest us. If at all we had broken the rules, they should have arrested us instead of breaking our bonds.
People were warned that there is a likelihood of MRC attacking our JC officers. So the people, all those, if you saw all those motorbike approaching the police, unfortunately the journalists were caught in a crossfire. The police are actually responding on the attack on themselves.
There is also an increase in the number of journalists who have been intimidated for publishing or airing stories that influential individuals and institutions did not like. Some have been arrested and charged with various offenses, while others have been summoned by the police for questioning. Many more have been threatened for simply doing their job. During the 20th World Press Freedom Day, in his speech, President Uhuru Kenyatta sounded relief in his pledge to safeguard that freedom.
As a country and an emerging democracy in Africa, we will be at the forefront in fighting any form of gagging the media, harassing of journalists, constraining media space, and violation of media freedom that are fundamental to good governance. For this reason, my government will continue to support all the initiatives of media stakeholders.
The establishment of county governments has further devolved the threat to journalists based in the county offices. It was anticipated that the media landscape would undergo significant positive changes with the enactment of laws to actualize Articles 33, 34 and 35 of the Constitution. And as the Convention of Media opens tomorrow at the KICC, today is the perfect opportunity for the government and the media to reflect on the past year in order to improve the situation. Press freedom is a right, and that its absence and that of safety shows that journalism is indeed a risky profession, even in a relatively peaceful society like the one existing in Kenya. Brenda Kiprono reporting for Channel 1 News Weekend.